Sorry it's been a while since I've done videos. My voice completely disappeared Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thought it was getting better. It got really bad yesterday. Then I'm like, screw this. I just went to bed really early yesterday. Drank a bunch of hot tea. Slept really good last night. Woke up feeling much better. So I'm like, I gotta hurry up and get some videos out. So even though I'm from Minnesota and I already sound like my nose is pinched off from the Midwest accent, it's still kind of there. It's even worse now. Just got to say, mind-boggling, blown away by how reliable and how wondrous Tradesyncer Trade Copier is. Did 811 on Lucid account on one of my Lucid Masters. And I'll show you. And then it was copping out to 20 Apex. So just beautiful. Now, I do Apex Rhythmic, even though I love CQG feed. So a lot of traders are thinking, ooh, I'm going to copy out to Apex Tradevate CQG. The problem with that is I don't want to trade for 3 months and then all of a sudden Tradevate shuts down third-party copiers. Say, no, because they just did this big upgrade to Tradevate, and my understanding is some of it is the ability to shut off anybody using that platform in any capacity with the third-party copier. That's not built into the NinjaTrader 8 platform. So for now, I'm sticking to good old NT8, running my automated Apex Rhythmic-based accounts, and Tradesyncer for the copier. Because Tradesyncer is talking, I don't even set up the connection on my on my NinjaTrader platform to Rhythmic. It's all done on Tradesyncer. It's a cloud-based, cloud server-based copier. And I have been just blown away by how strong it is, or how reliable it's been. I did a lot of testing before I've come out and said, hey, I've been playing with this thing for a while, and I'm like, wow, this is like by far the most reliable trade copying I've ever done in my life. So, gotta give them credit, and I'm sure they're only going to make it better in time. So let's take a quick look at today's action on the pivot point trading approach. Mom signals should have done pretty good for the Algo IQ crew, but I just want to go right here and let's take a look at 832. So here was 832. So I knew we'd have some good reactivity out of the open. So here's the very first bar where I'd be eligible. We were already in a pretty big slap down from that area, so I didn't want to jump into a short, like, hey, get me short right out of the open. If we would have been holding right near the high, I probably wouldn't have done it either. I just set the automation up to take the first signal after 832. And I was in 2 trades and done. I got a long, got me long, flipped me short, and whoosh, and I was done. So we had a little bit of kickback after 832, and then flipped. So yeah, I had a little bit of loss, and then down she goes, and ended the day at 811. And then I was trade copying out to Apex accounts. Now I did a little bit of trading in some of the Apex accounts, testing connections and stuff in the overnight, so some of the balances. The base balance that was connected when I did the 811 was the 1200. So some of these with a little extra, it was just stuff I was testing with the connection prior. If a person stayed in trades, you have mind-boggling amounts of liquidity. Had a few emails of people that were short overnight. Wow, did you guys score? Very, very frequently, if I see a market, holding new highs or something, I love to get short in the overnight session. But here, let's take a quick vertical line. So here was, let's get to 1700. So the market basically reopened right here. You had the diamond, and you were red at the time. So some of you put in a little bit of liquidity in M&Q short, thinking, yeah, we might go up in the overnight session, press that high a bit, but throw in some shorts, and then it just cratered on the Oracle. Oracle had some earnings issues that kind of somewhat hurting the AI story. So huge sell-off in the overnight. Not all that surprised. We came down and almost completely tested. We still could today. We'll see. I'm done for the day, though. Loving Tradesyncer. I got it running on several different computers, and so far I haven't had a single glitch with Tradesyncer. So I'm sitting at a big wooden table, so I'm knocking on wood. So I'll take it. That's the easiest trade copying I've ever done. Pretty intuitive and easy to set up. And I like the fact that I just have one connection to my NT8. I just have for this particular on this new Asus Gamer laptop I'm on. I'm running CQG feed. On some of my other boxes, I run DTNIQ feed into NT8. Create the signal, and then I can copy out those signals to my various accounts. So there you have it. Good morning, and really liking this Tradesyncer. Got to give them credit. They did a great job. And let me just pull up their website real quick. So there you go, Tradesyncer.com. So go check it out. I've been pleased. I'm sure they had some growing pains in the beginning. I've had fully reliable operations so far. I realize stuff has issues on occasion, but so far so good. And I imagine, anytime you look, this is a pretty sophisticated thing that they're running here with all the platforms and feeds it can talk out to. So I know as time goes on, through the CPI, continual process improvement feedback, they'll make it even better. Okay, guys, there you have it. Have a great morning, and more videos up today now that I'm getting my voice back.